A barber in Atlanta just out-earned his old shop owner by $28,000 in a single quarter. Same city, same clientele, same hours behind the chair. The difference? He switched to the right business model, and I'm about to show you which one. But here's what's crazy. Most barbers pick their model based on what their mentor did or what sounds cool on Instagram. They never run the actual numbers. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which model pays the most at every stage of your career, and I'll give you the complete framework successful barbers use for free. Let's get into it. I just broke down the financials from 38 barbers across 3 cities. Some were renting booths, some were on commission, some owned their own shops. Here's where it gets interesting. One group was grinding 60-hour weeks and barely clearing $4,000 a month. Another group? Working 45 hours and netting over $9,000. Now, before I tell you which model won, because one of them absolutely crushed it at certain income levels, I need to show you why. Because if you don't understand the why, you'll lock yourself into the wrong model and leave tens of thousands on the table every single year. Here's what that mistake looks like. A barber hears booth rental is where the money is. Keep everything you make, no split, no boss. So he signs a lease. $1,200 a month for a chair in a decent shop. He's charging $35 a cut, doing about 22 clients a day, 5 days a week. Sounds great, right? Let's run the numbers. 22 cuts times $35. That's $770 a day. Times 22 working days a month. $16,940 gross. Now subtract the booth rent, $1,200. Products and supplies, $400. Self-employment tax, 25%. Health insurance he's paying himself, $550. Booking software, $50. Net take-home, about $9,500. Not bad. But here's what his buddy did with zero risk and zero overhead. Same city, same skill level. He took a commission gig at a premium barbershop, 55% commission. Shop provides everything: products, towels, booking system, walk-in traffic. He's doing 25 clients a day because the shop's marketing brings bodies through the door. Charging $40 a cut, the shop sets higher prices because of the brand. 25 cuts times $40, that's $1,000 a day. Times 22 days, $22,000 gross. His 55%? $12,100, minus self-employment tax. But wait, he's classified as an employee. The shop covers half his payroll taxes. His health insurance is partially covered. Net take-home? About $10,200. But hold on, he's giving up 45% of every dollar. Yes, and he's still making $700 more per month than the booth renter. So why does everyone on social media say booth rental is the move? Because they're measuring the wrong thing. Let me explain what's actually going on here. Each model optimizes for a completely different thing, and I break down all 3 models at every income level in the free guide. But here's the core concept. It comes down to volume, overhead, and leverage. Commission. The shop handles marketing, walk-ins, branding, supplies, and scheduling. You just cut hair. Your volume is higher because the shop drives traffic. Your costs are lower because you're not paying for anything except your tools. Booth rental. You keep a bigger percentage, but you are the business. You handle your own bookings, your own marketing, your own products, your own taxes. And if you have a slow week, that $1,200 in rent doesn't care. Ownership. You take a cut from every chair in the building, but you're also covering rent, utilities, insurance, licensing, marketing, equipment, and employee headaches. Each one makes sense at the right time. Here's a real example. A barber in Houston was renting a booth for $1,100 a month, averaging 18 clients a day, netting about $7,800 a month. He wasn't growing. He had no marketing system, no rebooking strategy, no way to get new clients. Same barber. Switched to a commission shop paying 60%. The shop had a wait list. First month, 26 clients a day average. Net take-home, $11,200. 43% more income, less stress, zero overhead risk. The Chapter 4 breakdown in the free guide shows you exactly how to calculate your real take-home under all 3 models based on your specific numbers: your cut price, your volume, your city's rent. Plug in your numbers and see the truth. Link is pinned in the comments below. Just scroll down and click it. Grab it while I keep going. Here's problem number 2. Everyone focuses on the split percentage. That's the wrong metric. Booth rental. I keep 100%. Sounds amazing. Commission. I only keep 55%. Sounds terrible. But here's what actually matters. Net hourly rate after all expenses. Real numbers from a Chicago barber. Booth rental. $35 cuts. 18 clients a day. After rent, supplies, taxes, insurance, and software, his net hourly rate was $31. Commission at 60%. $45 cuts at a premium shop. 24 clients a day. After taxes, his net hourly rate was $44. Commission paid him 42% more per hour. Why? 3 reasons. 1. The shop charged higher prices because of the brand and location. 2. The shop's marketing kept his chair full. 3. He had zero overhead eating into his margins. This is why barbers who only look at the split percentage stay stuck. Chapter 5 in the guide shows you exactly how to calculate your true hourly rate under each model, so you stop guessing and start knowing. Problem 3. You're thinking about models as permanent. They're not. They're stages. Here's the framework the highest earning barbers use. Stage 1. Commission. Years 1 through 3. You're building skills, building a client base, and learning how a shop operates. Let someone else take the risk. Focus on getting fast, getting good, and getting a following. Save 30% of everything. Stage 2. Booth rental. Years 3 through 6. You've got a loyal client base. 300 plus clients who follow you, not the shop. Now the math flips. You're keeping more because your chair stays full on your own reputation. Stage 3. Ownership. Year 6 plus. You've saved capital. You understand operations from watching your shop owners. Now you're collecting from every chair, not just yours. A barber in Dallas followed this exact path. Year 2 on commission, netting $7,000 a month. Year 4 renting a booth, netting $12,000 a month. Year 7 with his own 3-chair shop, netting $22,000 a month. And he's only behind the chair 3 days a week. The ramp took time, but he never skipped a stage. So which model should you choose right now? Here's the honest answer. If you have fewer than 200 loyal clients who will follow you anywhere, stay on commission, build your book. The overhead of booth rental will eat you alive without volume. If you have 300 plus loyal clients and a strong social media presence, booth rental starts making sense. You can fill your own chair without the shop's help. If you've run a booth for 3+ years, saved capital, and understand shop operations, then ownership is your next move. But not before. The barbers clearing $15,000 plus per month? They picked the right model for their stage, not the one that sounds best on a podcast. I put together everything I just covered, plus a lot more, in a free guide. It's called The Barber's Income Blueprint. Chapter 1 breaks down all 3 models with real math at every price point and volume level. Chapter 2 gives you the client threshold calculator, the exact number of loyal clients you need before switching models. Chapter 3 is the rebooking and retention system that keeps your chair full regardless of which model you're in. Set it once, runs forever. Chapter 4. This one took me weeks. The full financial breakdown templates. Plug in your numbers and see exactly what you'd net under commission, booth rental, and ownership in your city. Chapter 5 shows you how to build the transition plan so you move to the next stage at the right time. Not too early, not too late. The link is pinned right in the comments below. Scroll down, click it, completely free. Now I want to hear from you. Which model are you in right now? Commission, booth rental, or ownership? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one and I'll tell you if you're in the right model for your stage. If this helped, subscribe. I post new barbershop business strategies every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Go grab the free guide. Links pinned in the comments. Just scroll down and click it. I'll see you in the next one.